having Microsoft Azure account and subscription is your first step if you want to use Microsoft Azure, or you want to learn Microsoft Azure, or you want to use Microsoft Azure for your development. You cannot work with Microsoft Azure without subscription or having an account. So creating an account is very, very important, and that is supposed to be your first step. So in this video, we are going to learn how we can create our Azure account for free and how we can also get our subscription. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe to this channel for us and hit the notification bell, so anytime we drop a new video, you'll receive a notification. And also share this content with others, and don't forget to leave a comment so that we can all get interactive and learn together. So what is an Microsoft subscription, Azure subscription? So subscription play a major role when it comes to Azure, because it gives us an access, and it also can help us to manage our billing system, or it can help us to identify where we are spending our money, based if we divide our development process in a subscription base. So a subscription grants us an access to resources and service. So if you do not understand service and resources, don't worry. As we progress in this series, we are going to learn what resources and services is. So we can think of Microsoft Azure subscription as someone who wants a car, but the person do not have all the money to buy the car. But as much as he has some money, he can go ahead and rent a car. So when a person go and rent a car, they can use it for a day, and they are going to pay for the usage. So it means that they only pay for how long they use the car. So we can think of subscription as a way we manage or regroup our resources, and at the end of the day, we are going to pay for each subscription based on what we are using there. So you may have development subscription. It means that we are just putting our development tools in there. We have our test subscription. It means that we are just using that subscription for testing. And at the end of the day, we are going to pay for the tools that we are using to test our application. So we pay based on the usage. And then we have our production subscription. So it means that we are paying for all the tools that we are using in our production. So each subscription has its own billing system. So we have billing account associated with each subscription. So if we have a test subscription, it means that we have a billing account that associated with this subscription. It means that we are going to pay for what we are using in that subscription. So we can then manage and group our application in subscription, so that it becomes easier for us to manage and also identify where the cost is coming from. So a subscription we can use subscription to manage our resources. So we have a certain resource we want to use. We can create a subscription and put that resources over there. So it becomes easier, and it becomes easier for us to manage the assets. So certain subscription is managed by the management, and a certain subscription can be managed by the developers. In this case, everybody is having an access based on their role and what they're supposed to use in there. So we have types of subscriptions. So when you create your Microsoft Azure account, you first have the free subscription. So the free subscription is going to give you a 12 months, right? So we have a free subscription. It's going to give you a 12 months limited, or a 12 months access to certain services. So it means that you can use all the services for free. for 12 months. So, and we have pay as you go subscription. So your subscription can be free, and also your subscription can be pay as you go. It means that you only pay for the usage. So I have a subscription of testing for testing. Whatever I will be using, I'm going to pay for that. So the usage only. And also we have enterprise agreement subscription. This is, for high enterprise companies, but it's good to know. But in your case, you may use pay as you go a lot, which is the most common one that most people use. So why start with free account? You want to use Azure, but why is it that it's so important, it's so imperative for you to start with a free account? So you see, when you start with a free account, you need to explore, you want to explore Azure. You need to start with free account so that you have an access. So if you do not have the money to pay for a lot of resources, you can use the free subscription to access certain resources that you want. And it's going to give you a lot of advantages. You can run your business with just a free subscription. So it's very, very important to understand why you should start with the free account. You don't need to spend. So learn and development. So if you want to learn Microsoft Azure, or you want just to test your development or your application, having the free account give you the go ahead to use Azure with just a free account without worry about payment. So if you create a free account, what are some of the things that is included? So if you create a free account, you have $200 credit for 30 days. So we can use that $200 to access a lot of resources on the Azure platform. So when you create an account for the first time, you have $200, and also you have 12 months. So you have 12 months of using the free subscription with some kind of services, most popular services that is on the Azure platform. You can use them for 12 months, which is very, very exciting. So we have services, some services which is also always free. This means that you can use them for free forever. So as much as Azure is concerned, those services are free. Yeah. So this is why you need to create your free account. So if you do not have the money, don't worry. You can still use Microsoft Azure. So a step to create a free account. If you want to create your free account, what are the steps? So it's very easy to create an account, like creating an account on other platforms. So it's the same here. You first need to sign up. So we first need to visit the Azure website, and then we are going to click on start free. And when we just need to have our Microsoft account, and then we have our Microsoft account, we just sign in there, or we can create a new Microsoft account, and then we do the verification. So we want to validate, or we want to verify that you are the person who is creating an account. So we go through that, and then when everything is valid, it means that you are going to have your account and you start using your account. And don't worry about the Azure portal. We are going to explore how we can use the Azure portal in your upcoming videos. So now you need to create your account and start using it. So you are going to use your account in so many ways. If you want, there are so many ways that you can see how we can create an Azure account. So the first thing you need to do is open your browser and search for Azure account. So we search for Azure account, and you are going to see this link. So make sure you click on the first link, and you see it's saying that create your Azure account today. So I'm going to click on that, and here is the Azure website, and you can see that we have pay as you go, and then we have start for free. So it means that when we start we click on start for free, we are going to use this free subscription. But you can see that we have some popular services which is free for 12 months. We have plus 55 services which is always free, and you are also going to get $200 credit for 30 days. So this is very exciting. You don't need to have a lot of money before you can use Azure. You can start using Microsoft Azure for your business, or you can start using it for your development right away. So when you navigate to this section, you see that we have a virtual machine. So virtual machines are free for 12 months. So when you create your Microsoft Azure account, you have access to this for the first 12 months. It means that you can use this for 1 year. And you see that we have the Microsoft Azure SQL database, which is always free. So you can use this always for free. You don't need to pay for anything unless you need it for maybe an extra capacity or something like that. So, and you see we have an Azure App Services, which we are going to talk about that. It helps you to host your Node, Python, React app for free. And then we have Azure Functions that can help you to get some components of your application very easy on production. So these services are free, and when you create your account, you are going to use them for free. So what you need to do is that you can click on start for free. So when you click on this, you are going to navigate. Do I want to log in with some kind of existing email, or I want to create a new account, or we'll use another account? So I'm going to say that, okay, I want to go with this because this is not I've not used this to create a complete. So before I can log into my Microsoft account, I need to use the Microsoft Authenticator. So give me a second and let me log in into the account. It's very easy here. So I'm done logging in here. So it means that we are going to log in into our Microsoft account. So when you get to this point, there's going to be a form where you fill your details. So now you see we have this form again. So you're going to put your details and everything in here. So it's like filling the normal form, and you go through the process. Make sure you put valid information here. So when your information is valid, then you're going to have your Microsoft account. So after done creating the account, they'll send you emails and everything. I'm not going to do that because I already have an account, but I wanted to show you the interface that you need to fill. So you just provide your information here, go ahead, and you're going to have your Microsoft account. There will be a session where you need to provide your card. So we have a Visa card or have a MasterCard. You can put that one over there. So if you are done with these things, you can go to the next session and improve your card in there. So watch, after done creating the account, what you are going to see is that you are going to see some kind of portal like this. So you're going to see something like this here. So this is an Azure portal, and you see right now I have the Visual Studio Enterprise subscription. Don't worry about this. So when you create an account for the first time, you have the free subscription. So don't worry, whatever we are going to do in this series, you can use the free subscription to do that, right? So it's very easy. So we have this here, and we are going to explore what this portal is all about. So you're going to have a beautiful interface like this. This is the Azure portal interface. So after creating your account, you see your profile picture and everything here. So you see I have a lot of accounts, and right now you see my picture and everything in here. So go through this process and create your account. In the next video, we are going to learn how we can explore this portal and how we can start